Good morning, good world. It is your girl, the one and only ashsaidit, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com, babies. Yes, darlings, it is Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve, everyone. Yes, it is Christmas Eve. We are making major moves. And yes, I'm headed to the gym. We are going to work it out. Why? Because I'm going to eat some foolishness this weekend. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have me some sweet potatoes. I'm going to have me some apples. I'm going to have some Hawaiian potato bread. I'm going to eat all of that. Okay? So I got to work it out like a beast so it can counter, right? That's how it works, right? I didn't think so either. But yeah, so I'm headed to go work it out at the gym. I hope that you guys are having a great Christmas Eve. Wow, yesterday was Christmas Eve, and today's Christmas Eve. So you know what that means. Tonight is 24 hours of A Christmas Story. Yes, it's not Christmas until I watch A Christmas Story. It's not Christmas yet. That is a classic movie that I was put onto by a dear friend of mine, one of my high school buddies, and ever since it's just been a staple for our family during the holidays time. So I gotta watch A Christmas Story tonight, and I gotta catch one of my favorite parts. I mean, I just love the story itself. It's just so funny. I mean, there's just so many scenes. Like, one of my favorite scenes is when the dogs from down the street keep on coming to their house, and they finally get inside somehow. I don't even remember how they got inside. And the father's like reading the newspaper, and you know, one of the dogs runs by and he thinks that he sees something. And he's like, no, I'm tripping. And then like 2 or 3 more dogs come on through. Before you know it, the dogs and surpassed him, got to the kitchen, and start eating on their food. Like, I think, it was a turkey, ate on the turkey. The turkey was just cooling, and the mother, she's freaking out. Ralphie them looking like, what happened? And then they go and get Chinese food for dinner. It was just cute. It was too cute. And it just goes to show nothing goes as planned for the holidays. And yeah, there's so many scenes in that movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. You need to. It's 24 hours of The Christmas Story on TBS. All right, it happens every year. If you've never seen it, you are so missing out on one of the funniest movies of all time. One of the funniest movies of all time. And I have to admit, the last couple of years I have not been in tune with it, just because I've been just moving and shaking. I've been a little bit of everywhere. But this year, being as I don't really have much going on for Christmas, I'm actually going to be still. It's been years since I've actually sat down and watched the entire movie, so I'm definitely going to watch 1 or 2 or 3, depends on what the day brings. You know, I just don't know what the day's going to bring, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. What are you looking forward to this Christmas season? All right, hopefully you were able to do something for someone else, make someone else feel good about themselves, make someone's life, enhance someone's life somehow, because that's really what it's all about. It's about giving to others, and it's less about ourselves. Even though sometimes we will get stuck into ourselves and what we want and what we desire. Well, it's not always about us. It's not always about us. So I really want to say that it's the reason for the season, other people. All right, so if you haven't already, you can always do something for someone else. Even if it's something little, like, you know, sending a card. Hey, I'm thinking about you. I'm praying for you. Hope you're going to recover. Or I know you're going to recover. Doing little things can make a really big difference in people's lives. And even though it may not be something gigantic that CNN will pick up on, just doing right by people makes a difference. You never fully know what someone's going through. And being a friend, being friendly to people, being nice to people, it doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't hurt anyone. So I feel as though we need to be giving to one another, be a lot more loving to one another, and just allow for things to naturally occur. But also think of those people during this holiday season that may not have many family or friends around, and may not have many connections or people to spend the holidays with. If you know that that your family makes this big surplus of food and there's always leftovers, maybe you make you a plate for that person. Because sometimes people are weird about coming to people's houses. I know I am. I'm not big on the whole social gathering situation during the holidays, because it's just really, it's still a transitional period for me. I really don't want to be around other people's families, and that's just the way that it is. I don't want to take away from someone else's happiness in their season time. I don't want to take away from that. So me personally, I don't partake in that at all. This is me personally. So, like I said, somebody that stays by themselves or doesn't have much people, or they are going to be hungry. It takes nothing to make them a plate, make them a plate, and drop it off. No questions asked, no X, Y, and Z in the third. Just make them a plate, drop it off, call it a day. You did your good deed. You will be rewarded handsomely. So that's really what it's about. It's really what it's on. And that's it. Like I said, just think of someone else's season that may not be having as great a year as you had, or maybe isn't as blessed as you are. Little things. It doesn't cost a lot of money to be kind to someone. It doesn't cost a lot of money to be nice to someone. It doesn't cost a lot of money to have compassion for humans. It doesn't. It really and truly doesn't. So, if you haven't donated toys this season or donated time, you need to. I helped out a few weeks ago at at a group home, and it was for some teenage young men, and they were really thankful that people actually came to help. They were really thankful, and at the end of the day, like I said, a grateful heart, it's a beautiful thing. That's my little tidbit for the day, darlings. Yes, we will give back to those that are less fortunate, and we'll recognize those that may not be as chipper during the holiday season. It just is what it is. It is what it is. Of course, shout out to everybody supporting the movement, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. I thank you guys. I love you tremendously. The site has been blowing up for Christmas. I don't know what it is, but I love y'all for it. I appreciate y'all for sharing the site and making sure that things go right. Because it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing to be of service to you guys, with you guys, and the fact that you guys continue to support me is a huge thing for me. I don't take it lightly, because I know that you could download anyone's podcast. I know that you could be in anyone's stuff, but the fact that you actually support me, you download, you go to the website, you check it, you give me feedback, I love it. I thank you for it. So, regardless of where you're listening to Ash on, please, this holiday season and throughout 2017, if you would leave your girl a nice little rating, that would be really awesome. So I can know how I'm doing You know, do you want to hear more motivational stuff? Do you want to hear more stuff about my crazy life? I need to know. All right. So, leave me a rating. If you're listening to me on iTunes, iHeartRadio, TuneIn app, Stitcher, Player FM, Google Play. Leave me feedback. Do you like the show? Do you hate the show? What is your take on this show? All right. Definitely want to jump into that because there's just a lot of work that I have yet to do, and I'm trying out some new stuff. Y'all tell me if you like it or not. You know, yeah. Let me know if it's good or not. I got a lot of stuff coming in 2017. A lot of big things coming in 2017. It is going to be epic. I'm claiming it. Why? Because it is so in my soul. It is so in my soul. So, that's the story. I love you guys to pieces. Keep doing what you do. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do what you want to do. All right? The minute that they tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them in the face and say, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history, babies. Because that's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. We're not doing this. Social media is real cute and plush and all that good stuff. But we're doing this to make history. All right? That's what we're doing this for. So I love y'all to pieces. Happy Christmas Eve. Deuces, ashsaidit.com.